Good afternoon. Please rise if you are able for our national anthem, brought to us by the St. Joseph's University Sharps.
Good morning, and welcome to the commencement exercises of the class of 2024. As we begin this afternoon, let us begin in prayer, in silence. So let us bow our head and recognize God's mercy in our lives. Loving God, we pray this morning recognizing the diversity of religious and spiritual traditions of our St. Joseph's University community. In a spirit of unity, we join together to acknowledge our dependence on you, our interdependence on one another, and our call to share our gifts and talents with one another. Loving God, we are grateful for families, friends, guardians, faculty, and staff who have guided these graduates for the past 4 years. They have made personal sacrifices so that a new generation of leaders may realize their dreams. Bless the class of 2024 with eyes that see the needs of our world, ears that hear the cries of the poor and marginalized, hearts that stir with compassion, and hands that are willing to engage in building up a new world filled with hope and promise. Give them courage to stand their ground on matters of integrity and fortitude, to embrace the challenges that face us in this time in history. Most of all, let them fathom the depth of your love for each of them. May they rejoice in their giftedness and your pleasure in their existence. May they revel in their uniqueness and with reckless abandon savor life in all its goodness. And like our patron St. Joseph, may they always remain humble and kind and attentive to your voice in their dreams. We ask this through the intercession of St. Joseph. In your holy name we pray, amen.
You may be seated. Welcome, graduates, family, friends, to the 105th annual commencement of St. Joseph's University. I'm Dr. Heather Berry, and I serve as Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. On behalf of myself, our faculty, staff, administrators, I am pleased to share before you provided salutations and to congratulate our graduates on such a remarkable achievement. As we celebrate the achievements of our graduates today, let us take a moment to honor the incredible contributions of our faculty. Their dedication to the pursuit of knowledge, their commitment to academic excellence, and their passion for teaching has helped shape this graduating class. Thank you for your commitment to the success of our students. Graduates, as you embark on this new chapter, remember to cherish the memories you have made. Stay curious and continue to pursue your dreams with passion and determination. Just like the Sisters of St. Joseph, who chartered our university back in 1916, you have successfully persevered through many obstacles and challenges in pursuit of your goals to complete your degree. The world is full of opportunities awaiting your exploration. We believe in you. We look forward to all the incredible things you will achieve in the future. Congratulations, class of 2024. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Donald R. Boomgarden, President of St. Joseph's University, New York.
Class of 2024, congratulations. You have achieved something wonderful, and it has been no small task over the past years. You have made a dream come true, but you've not done it alone. Family, friends, our outstanding faculty and staff were there to support you. Stand up, turn towards them, and give them a round of applause. This is a day of celebration, to be sure. But it's also a day for reflection. It's a day to reflect on the values that strengthen us as members of our families and as graduates of St. Joseph's University. All of you students stand as models of those important SJNY values: spiritual depth, intellectual rigor, integrity, service, and social responsibility are not just empty words to you. What you have accomplished is remarkable. You arrived at St. Joseph's in the midst of a global pandemic. At that time, we were all placed in boxes in Zoom. We were isolated from one another, and the world was a very dark place indeed. During those hard times, you were not able to be with one another on campus or in the classroom. You were not able to see your classmates and professors in person. But in the face of such opposition, you overcame fear. You endured temporary hardships for the sake of the greater good. In times of trouble, you trusted firmly that you are an instrument of God's dream. In your classes and in your outside activities, in your assignments and your many exams, you were provided with incredible tools which will allow you to do great good in the coming years. Your professors have given a part of themselves to you, the spark of knowledge and intellect that will sustain you for the rest of your lives. Graduates, all of us here admire, love, and respect you more than words can express. Yet we also know that the world we live in is not perfect. There are many problems facing us that need to be solved. But I am optimistic. I've seen you in action. I know what you can do. Your spirit and abilities will be more than a match for any of the obstacles the world may throw in your way. Most of all, I look forward to watching you as you rise to the challenge and transform the world for the better. So many congratulations to all of you. It's now my great honor to move to the next and very important item on our agenda, the presentation of our honorary doctorate. Receiving an honorary doctorate is a significant recognition of one's contributions and achievements in a particular field. It is bestowed upon individuals who have made substantial contributions to society, academia, or culture. At St. Joseph's University, New York, an honorary degree recognizes individuals for all these reasons, but they must also reflect the university's highest ideals and values. They must exemplify our motto, esse non videre, to be and not to seem. This year's honorary doctorate recipient meets all of those requirements. She is a graduate of St. Joseph's from the class of 1994, Dr. K. Marie King. Dr. King is Chief of Surgery at Albany Medical Center Hospital and the Henry and Sally Schaefer Chair of Surgery at Albany Medical College, where she holds the distinction of being the first Black female chair of surgery at an academic health science center in the United States. Dr. King's journey to this esteemed position is marked by exemplary achievements and dedication to advancing the field of surgery. After earning her Bachelor of Science in Biology from St. Joseph's Brooklyn campus in '94, Dr. King earned a medical degree from Washington University in St. Louis. She completed her residency training in general surgery and research fellowship in surgery at the University of Pittsburgh, followed by a fellowship at the prestigious Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota, where she also earned a master's degree in biomedical science. In addition to her impressive medical credentials, Dr. King is a veteran of the U.S. Army, having served with distinction during Operation Desert Storm. She also holds a master's degree in business management from Brandeis University, illustrating her multifaceted approach to leadership and innovation. Dr. King's contributions to the field of surgery are vast and impactful. She has garnered recognition for her groundbreaking research in liver and pancreatic cancers, with over 100 peer-reviewed articles and book chapters to her name. She has also held leadership positions in such esteemed surgical societies as the Society of the Alimentary Tract, the Society of Surgical Chairs, and the Society of Black Academic Surgeons. Recognized for her outstanding leadership, Dr. King was named a fellow in the prestigious Hedwig van Armingen Executive Leadership in Academic Medicine Program for Women, solidifying her position as role model and mentor for aspiring surgeons, particularly women and underrepresented minorities in medicine. Dr. King, your courage, professional accomplishments, and pioneering leadership show the world that you have truly lived a life that follows the traditions of St. Joseph's University and the Sisters of St. Joseph. I therefore, with the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, hereby confer upon you, Dr. K. Marie King, the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, from St. Joseph's University, New York, with all the rights and privileges and responsibilities thereto. Congratulations.
My husband told me not to cry. I'm going to try not to, but I probably will. Good morning, esteemed faculty, honored guests, and graduates. This is a full circle moment for me as I'm a 1994 alum, and to have an invitation 30 years later from the president and the board to give this commencement speech to the class of 2024 is simply a great privilege. I stand here with pride and honor to share this significant moment with you. I want to give a special thank you to my professors, Dr. Rana and Dr. Hayes, who traveled to be here today, for believing so strongly in me, and a warm thank you to my family who is here in support of me. Your constant support and belief in my dreams have helped me reach this milestone. Class of 2024, you are survivors. Many of you started college during the height of a pandemic, and in spite of the numerous challenges, you persevered and you are now graduates. Your book of life has only just begun, and I look forward to hearing about the outstanding contributions you will make. This is your remarkable beginning. I can vouch for you that you are well trained to take on the adventures and challenges of the next phase of your life. St. Joseph's College provided me a safe place to develop as a young woman and to satisfy and expand my intellectual curiosity. I thrived in this environment. I developed lifelong friendships with individuals who would continue to navigate life with me personally and professionally. And I'd like to acknowledge my classmate, Dr. Ursulina Ben-Cosme, who's also a St. Joseph's alum, class of 1993. My intention is to leave you better off, to provide you with words of inspiration, advice, and truth. And I hope that it may help you navigate an unknown future. My take-home messages are to believe in yourself, trust your instincts, and be resilient. Dr. Ben-Cosme and I started college as first-year students together, but I was thrown a curveball during the middle of my second year that would change the timing of my graduation. Wanting a unique experience, I had joined the United States Army Reserves after my first year in college. My plan was to complete boot camp in the first summer and military occupational training skill during the second summer after joining. That plan was interrupted by the start of Operation Desert Storm, and then President Bill Clinton activated my unit for military duty. I tried to fight it. I said, "I'm not yet trained. I'm a student. I want to be a doctor one day." And they said, "We'll give you on-the-job training." I was out of school for a year on active duty, and my classmates advanced without me. I was devastated. I felt a bit like it was the end of the world, but this seeming tragedy would be the beginning of my leadership journey, as it provided me my first leadership opportunity as platoon guide. I returned home a more mature student with intense focus, and I went from a B student to an A student. The experience would enhance my competitiveness as a medical school candidate and taught me an important lesson in life. Sometimes life is setting you up for success, even though it may seem a hardship. So trust the process. Setbacks pushes you to your purpose and gives you opportunities for growth. At the center of this speech are the importance of three little words: thoughts, words, and actions. This is based on the title of a book given to me by a friend's mother while in medical school. She was one of the first few Black females who trained in the 1960s as a physician and faced deep challenges in becoming so. The book taught me that before every action, there's a thought that leads to spoken word, followed by the action. So mindfulness about your thoughts and choices can reduce regret and guide us towards positive outcomes. When I think of thoughts, I reflect on my 8-year-old self deciding I would be a physician one day. I don't know how I got to that career. I had no direct exposure to the profession, but my inner compass led me to my path. It began as a thought, and as I spoke it, I put the plan into action. I understand that some of you may not have a North Star to guide you from such a young age, but if you listen to your inner self and observe what excites you, you can identify where your passion lies and choose a career where it feels like no other choice is an option. Tapping into your purpose requires courage and a commitment to excellence. Doggedly advance. The only way to fail is to stop trying. I did not stop when I was over my head with credit card debt. As a college student, or when others were not committed to the vision I had for myself. Following your North Star will require you to believe in yourself. Someone you trust or an authoritative figure may not believe in your dream, and this lack of belief may shake your resolve. But be tenacious, as listening to the critics will make you quit. I recall sharing with one of my professors that I had plans to go to medical school, and the response was, "No one from St. Joseph's College go to medical school." I stayed firm, and after all, I'd carried this dream for so many years. Watching me move with resolve allowed my professor to pivot, and she would become instrumental in helping me prepare for my medical school interviews. The memories have not faded on how St. Joseph's College rallied, congratulated, and lifted me up as those medical school acceptance letters came in. It was a joyous time. I'd go on to select the #1 medical school in the country and become a well-trained student entering into a top residency program in general surgery. One interview stood out from the rest. My inner self rejoiced, and I felt like this would be home for me, and I listened to my instinct and chose the University of Pittsburgh, where I thrived. Listening to your instincts is incredibly important. If you are overwhelmed by the noise when making an important decision, go to a quiet place and listen to what that inner voice is telling you. A quiet place for me often includes nature, whether it's a hike or a body of water. I went on to train as a liver and cancer surgeon, and started my career at the #1 hospital in the country. I've never shared this publicly, but this selection went against my instincts. On my interview, I felt a feeling of dread, but I allowed the reputation and the status to override the feeling in making my choice. I would later suffer deeply from my decision, to the point of where thinking about it pains me even today. I realized a little late in my career that no one had promised me a skyrocketing trajectory. My career did indeed take off like a rocket, and I had followed all the rules and path laid out by my mentors, but suddenly, that rocket took a downward turn. A medical student I was trying to recruit and train said to me, "Why would you want me to stay here when they treat you so badly?" I was so jarred by that honesty of his words that I flatlined. I was suddenly in the famous scene of the Matrix movie, having to choose to take a red pill or a blue pill, with red meaning I would have to face reality. I chose the red pill, and what I would learn would change the course of my life. Gone were the rose-colored glasses, and the truth was now sharply in focus. I was not thriving. I was not supported as I thought, and in fact, I was being mistreated. I had chosen not to see the slights, the attempts to undermine, or curtailing of my success. I did not depart from my job as much as I jumped. I jumped as if fleeing a fire from a 12-story building, and while falling, building the bridge to my next steps. I reconnected with my authentic self, and after surrendering to the loss of my former life, I went on sabbatical and embraced an open mindset. I enrolled in an MBA program where I felt nurtured and I thrived, ultimately becoming the valedictorian. I committed to work on me, the physical, spiritual, and intellectual aspects. I committed to a new set of credos: be kind, have integrity, and the patient comes first. And I committed to being a compassionate leader, learning from my personal experiences. While my sabbatical was initially plagued by darkness and self-doubt, and a plan to leave academic medicine, my personal board of trustees, my family, closest friends, mentors, and sponsors reminded me that I did not get to where I was by luck, but by hard work and preparedness. I learned the power of resilience. If I would not have chosen resiliency, I would not have become the first Black female department chair of surgery in the United States. Life journey is not always a straight line. It's filled with twists and turns and unexpected detours. And while we're not guaranteed constant upward momentum, we can still move forward, one day, one moment at a time, toward our North Star. Graduates, life is like a sine wave with its peaks and valleys, but believing in yourself, trusting your instincts, and being resilient will get you through. How will you navigate your life as it comes? I encourage you to see the reality of your world and use your personal board of trustees to support you during the valleys and celebrate you during the peaks. Be resilient. If a door is shut or closes, that path may not be for you. Go through open doors, or cut a hole in the wall or a hole in the ceiling and chart a new path, one where you will not just survive, but thrive. Live authentically, class of 2024. Congratulations on this great accomplishment.
I'm not sure whose idea it was that I have to follow Dr. King, but I don't think I've ever felt less accomplished. But as a fellow alum, I don't think I've ever felt more proud. So let's provide another round of applause for Dr. King. The honor bestowed upon you is well-deserved and hard-earned. Good afternoon. I'm Chris Carroll, Chairman of the Board of Trustees of St. Joseph's University, and this is the moment you've been waiting for. On behalf of the trustees of St. Joseph's University, New York, pursuant to authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the State of New York, and on the recommendation of the faculty, I hereby confer on the members of the graduating class who have completed the courses of study and satisfied the requirements prescribed therefor, the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelors of Science, Master of Arts, and Master of Science as appropriate, with all the privileges, honors, and immunities thereunto appertaining. Readers, will you please take your places as the names. Graduates, please take. It's just messing with me. Probably did this on purpose. Guests, we have to hold your applause until.
We'll see if this one's working. All right, readers, will you please take your places as the names of each graduate will be called at this time? Graduates, please take direction from our ushers, who will direct you to the stage. Guests, we ask that you hold your applause and air horns until all graduates have crossed the stage. Thank you.
First floor on that side. Am I supposed to be standing right here? As soon as you pass this again. Yeah, I'll pass.
Where are we putting them somewhere afterwards? Is there like a locker or something? Nobody wants to stack them. I'd like to have an order for them. Whatever.
Hand up back to me.
Is she ready?
She's right there.
Okay.
Let's see how it goes.
Diosis V. Contreras.
Working on a backup one for you just for this.
Oh, I need it. Great. Let's see.
Bridget Russo Durkin.
Because she's actually here.
That's a graduate for you.
It's fine.
Is she here?
She's here.
We're live on red, wireless red.
I'll give them a second for that one.
Should I try with this one first?
Carolina Best.
She wants to light in.
Jenna Ann Piacenti, summa cum laude.
Okay, very small.
Okay.
Go for it.
Piley Onush Shahenyan.
James Hammond Carney, magna cum laude.
Isabel Agostinelli, summa cum laude.
Daniel Corazada, summa cum laude.
Laurel M. Wasco, summa cum laude.
Alexandra Rose Zoltko, summa cum laude.
Caitlin Morgan Healy, summa cum laude.
Gianna Marie Gordon, summa cum laude.
Victoria Christmas Harrison, summa cum laude.
Hunter Lee Rosenthal.
Marianne Von Bevern.
Dalicia Cheryl Morgan, summa cum laude.
Leonie Marrero.
Catherine K. Shaw, summa cum laude.
Samantha Nicole Spunito, cum laude.
Jessica R. Napoli.
Adriana M. Flores Gonzalez.
Alexis Noel Spence.
Tabitha Lynn Bova, magna cum laude.
Melissa Lee Healy.
Joshua Hayden Turk, summa cum laude.
Kayla S. Foreman.
Joshua Kyle Aberg.
Victoria Elizabeth Natoff.
Serena M. Rojas, cum laude.
Abhay Aurora.
Catherine Jane Steck.
Jack Nicholas Strang.
Emily Nell Steck.
Tracy Lynn Esposito.
Gianna Marie Iane.
Madeline P. Clausey.
Julia Labou, summa cum laude.
Kayla Jamise Horn, summa cum laude.
Haley Strull, magna cum laude.
Christina Marie Campitello.
Selma Khatun, cum laude.
Kiera Unitza Gonzalez.
Julia Page Ruggiero.
Nicole L. Fernandez.
Hannah S. Shapiro.
Giovanna Sky Lojudis.
Taylor Francis Slickling.
Taylor M. Johnston, summa cum laude.
Jenna Elizabeth Modugno.
Mila M. Hutchins, cum laude.
Olivia Marie Dawson, magna cum laude.
Ariana Nicole Banco.
Katerina Schilling.
Ariana E. Funin.
Haley Elizabeth Horowitz, summa cum laude.
Savannah Rose Faruja.
Elizabeth Janowitz, summa cum laude.
Madison DeGroot.
Christine Pullman.
Megan M. Azena.
Melanie Butaro, magna cum laude.
Keegan J. McKenna.
Sydney Noel Carvano.
Matthew Thomas Quigley.
Tara Ann Ryder, summa cum laude.
Matthew Philip Monti, summa cum laude.
Yohira B. Vasquez.
Justin Tyler Bernard.
Victoria T. Meinert.
Lucia Ross Gisbert.
Sophia Dominique Irmarino, cum laude.
Madison Marie Kirchhoffer.
Michelle Nicole Tellini.
Lemaris Rosario.
Samantha Paige Filippetti, cum laude.
Christopher Liano Andreessen.
Maria Nicole Hess.
Darrell Ronald Porter Jr.
Jocelyn A. Rivas.
Darielle Christine Black.
Jessica Lynn McAlevey.
Emma Francis Werner, summa cum laude.
Melva Lorena Maldonado.
Sean Thomas Hallisey.
Leila Hoksha, magna cum laude.
Sammy Albert Zarif.
Gianna V. Kozinski, summa cum laude.
Alex Jason Fanchapatia.
Shannon M.
Summa
Dodenhoff.
cum laude, sorry.
Shannon M. Dodenhoff, cum laude.
Thomas J. Gugliotta, magna cum laude.
Ariana Nicole Musca, summa cum laude.
Francesco John Messina.
Samantha Laura Lozano, magna cum laude.
Justin John Martinez.
Dorothy Ann Volmer, summa cum laude.
Anthony Dominic Scarpantonio.
Renee Lynn Scott, cum laude.
Spencer Austin Malloy, magna cum laude.
Lexi Stump, magna cum laude.
Ryan Nicholas McNeely, summa cum laude.
Lindsay Grace Bailey, summa cum laude.
Sabrina Marie Ratin, magna cum laude.
Krista Nicole Evans, summa cum laude.
Danielle D'Antonio, cum laude.
Angelina C. Reganato.
Alexander Martin Smith.
Emily Brianne Carl.
Giselle Diaz Ariazza.
Gabrielle K. Moran.
Juliana Kathleen DeVoe.
Joanne R. Castellanetti.
Samantha Joanne Rutherford.
Alexis M. D'Amico.
Joseph Sean Weeks.
Joseph Unterweiser, cum laude.
Grace Melbourne Hayes, summa cum laude.
Bianca Margarita Broer, magna cum laude.
Ain Jane Sismondo, summa cum laude.
Juliana Donna DeChico, magna cum laude.
Caitlin Mary Caporal, summa cum laude.
Karina I. Diaz.
Frank Esteban Tello, cum laude.
Ali Marie Sullivan, cum laude.
Isabella Marie Marcano Packer, magna cum laude.
Jared Eugene Glennon, magna cum laude.
Alana Noreen Therasant.
Andrew John Powers.
Lillian Alexandra Fuentes.
Heather Marie MacArthur.
Tamika Taverne.
Gabriel Medje Williams.
Amber Tiffany Torres, summa cum laude.
Dustin Ryan Bailey, summa cum laude.
Kyle Strayer.
Jenna R. Ansaldi, cum laude.
Ryan Jameson Santiago, magna cum laude.
Ashley B. Fortune.
Joseph Anthony Giazzi, magna cum laude.
Selena Marie Velasquez.
Julia Lauren Desiano, cum laude.
Yugita A. Narain.
Madison Margaret Ballas.
Gavin Scott Jarek.
Nicolette Rose Evangelista.
Zachary William Rubenstein.
Carrie Coker, summa cum laude.
Ryan Patrick Henselder.
Rachel Elizabeth Guerra.
Devon J. Bernstein.
Julia Marie Jensen. Amanda Page Labrizzi.
Julian Allen Neck.
Brittany M. Vincent.
Catherine C. Cruz.
Kalina Isabel Tuttle.
Samantha Eman, magna cum laude.
Kaylee Hope Keenan, summa cum laude.
Jessica J. Cardello.
Gianna Noel Tamburello, cum laude.
Gianna DiConstanzo, magna cum laude.
Alejandro Contreras, cum laude.
Gavin Todd Melandro, cum laude.
Kristen Catherine Himmick.
Alexandra R. Sicoli, magna cum laude.
Emily Ann Meno, cum laude.
Abby Rose Butchker, madam cum laude.
Jordan Lucas Epstein.
Jessica Marie Kuklinski.
Thomas Musette.
Alexa Grafagnino.
Jake McDonald.
Emma Elizabeth Sauer, cum laude.
Thomas William Gamba Ellis, cum laude.
Christina Josephine Vecchio.
Jessica Marie Seifert, summa cum laude.
Taylor Ann Swenning, summa cum laude.
Haley Salona, summa cum laude.
Raylin Zena Acevedo.
Kristen N. Schuster, cum laude.
Kayla Brooke Colabella.
Destiny Chantel Rebecca Lawrence.
Alyssa Nicole Vitere.
Teresa M. Colanero.
Kayla Lynn Langhorn, cum laude.
Caitlin Irene Pietstrak.
Natalia Sohail Rahim.
Lauren Rose Lebrun.
Victoria Ashley Anderson.
Corinne Michelle Sider.
Kayla E. Gonsalves.
Jennifer Ashley Lopiccolo, magna cum laude.
Gabriela Fernandez Dix, magna cum laude.
Kayla Michelle Patrick.
Julie Renee Cruz, summa cum laude.
Alexandra R. Burgeles.
Gloria Arango.
Caitlin Marie Letty, summa cum laude.
Maheen Shikdar.
Samantha Marie Sophocles, cum laude.
Madison Natalia Mannix.
Daniela Marie Gandolfo, magna cum laude.
Samantha Klein Totten, summa cum laude.
Caitlin M. Weber.
Elizabeth Felicita Lopez, summa cum laude.
Nicholas Christopher Tapio, cum laude.
Victoria Josephine Geretnetsky.
Ladija Leslie Baker.
Anna Marie Seminatore.
Anna Marie Crotty, cum laude.
Brendan J. Estes.
Amanda A. Corbett.
Ryan A. Thompson, cum laude.
Michael Anthony Ozonian, cum laude.
Tiffany L. Speicher.
Juliana M. Nolan, cum laude.
Blake Charles Osnes, magna cum laude.
Daniel P. Carroll.
Joseph Anthony Laudicina, magna cum laude.
Maribel Roxana Tal Rodriguez.
Lindsay Lee Duffy, cum laude.
Luisa Francesca Bianco, summa cum laude.
Olivia Page Mayorino, cum laude.
Maria del Carmen Rosas.
Abigail Sophia Mortensen.
Sarah Elizabeth Kane, summa cum laude.
Catherine Rose Conti, summa cum laude.
Brianna Nicole Paredes, magna cum laude.
Ava Elizabeth Nycom, cum laude.
Stephanie Rose Henry, cum laude.
Ashley Nicole Lopez, summa cum laude.
Megan Eleanor Dalton, summa cum laude.
Jennifer Page Savino.
William Tyler Dickett, magna cum laude.
Alyssa Catherine Ramke, magna cum laude.
Christian Alexander Giulfucci.
Jeffrey L. Zeiss.
Caitlin Taylor Valone, cum laude.
Nicholas Scott Weingartner.
Maria Nicole DeFava, summa cum laude.
Olivia D. Schwab, cum laude.
Taylor Duff, magna cum laude.
Madeline Jean Hunter.
Stephanie N. Lally, cum laude.
Megan Plant.
Rosalie Nava.
Taylor Michelle Di Cristina.
Daniel I. Mieja.
Emily J. Hartman.
James F. Pamphil.
Juliana Dennis, summa cum laude.
Ceci Noeme Benitez.
Juliette Celea, summa cum laude.
Michele Brianna Hazel King.
Christopher Raymond McDonough.
Olivia Mary Cassone, summa cum laude.
Robert John Tretola.
Nicole Hatzizaris.
Parazoda Axropolova, magna cum laude.
George Douglas Larcy, summa cum laude.
Anthony John Smith.
Natalia Jerdonic.
Anam Khan.
Cherish Rhea Joseph.
Amber Louise Summers.
Lisbeth Cabrera Ramirez, cum laude.
Victoria A. Genovese, cum laude.
Stephanie Priscilla Kondo.
Jamie L. Slifstein.
Athena M. Matiatos, summa cum laude.
Emily Rose O'Mara.
Jenna Marie Amato.
Jessica Grace Kuzinski, summa cum laude.
Christine Ann Esposito.
Aishawara Shrestha.
Fatima R. Nakvi.
Robert Hunter Clark.
Emily Moy.
Owen Kevin Boylan.
Joseph Dominic Casano, cum laude.
Gabriela N. Guzman.
Santino Almeida.
Caitlin Ann Abecki.
Alexa Noel Muccio.
Emma Claire Licata.
Rebecca Marie Verzeni Plaka.
Crystal Ann Murphy, summa cum laude.
Haley N. Gamarsh, cum laude.
Natalie Mary Zirkel, summa cum laude.
Evan Zarakis.
Isabella Andrea Maz.
Justin Von Jawad.
Christopher Jackson.
Helena Alexa Gasson, summa cum laude.
Karen N. Barata Carreno.
Jillian Mahoney.
April Rose Sexton, summa cum laude.
Riley S. Lim Ellis.
Madison Rose Gremley.
Madison Page DePaulo, magna cum laude.
Carly May Moran.
Anthony Michael Flasamia.
Michaela M. Andriola, cum laude.
Catherine B. Kiernan.
Ashley Columbus.
Samantha Mary DeMeza.
Sarah Elizabeth Rapuzzi.
Alexis Sierra Leslie.
Mary Elizabeth Hovestalt, cum laude.
Larissa C. Amato.
Ashley Elaine Benitez, summa cum laude.
Isabella Lieto.
Nuyila Valverde, magna cum laude.
Ariana Rose Hench.
Kelly Michelle Quinn, cum laude.
Nicole Marie Abate, summa cum laude.
Kevin P. Sawicki.
Nicholas M. Nauman.
Nicholas Edward Henniger.
Natalie Simone Fanthorpe, summa cum laude.
Nicholas H. Mohaupt.
Jacqueline Grace Mariano, cum laude.
Alexi Shimron.
Aaron A. DeLeon.
Ian Jacques Young.
Alexis T. Cintron, summa cum laude.
Marissa Nicole Barbier, summa cum laude.
Deborah Rose Messier.
Sophia Rose Kalisa.
Nia Walsh, magna cum laude.
Brooke Ashley Prophet, summa cum laude.
Leandra Fernandez.
Carly Brody.
Averiana Marie Eisenbach.
RJ E. Wilco.
Nayla Geraldine Comer.
Joseph V. Salvo.
Chelsea Pasquale, magna cum laude.
Shannon Nicole Mitchell.
Stephen Michael Damiani.
Anthony Finaro, summa cum laude.
Layla Marie Jean-Francois.
Ashley Marie Zarnecki, summa cum laude.
Caitlin Victoria D'Angelo, magna cum laude.
Alexa Nicole Olchevsky.
Tara P. Langford, cum laude.
Erin Nicole Dowling, cum laude.
Catherine Sophia Sionis.
Kyle T. Houlihan.
Cameron Ann Lapersoneri, cum laude.
Haley Marie Zawadsky, cum laude.
Ariana Karakostas, cum laude.
Juliana Teresa Campo, summa cum laude.
Victoria Amanda Opiella, summa cum laude.
Anne Marie Capito.
Morgan Taylor Gress.
Samantha K. Bacon.
Madison J. Hodge.
Angelina C. Bergano.
Isabel Rose Zack.
Gianna Maria Costanza, summa cum laude.
Kayla Velez, cum laude.
Kendall Mary Zayas.
Daniela Granizo, summa cum laude.
Giovanna Antonia Buyuni.
Isabella Beatrice Riccardi.
Amir Hremovich.
Jessica Rose Smith.
Sabrina Anissa Amadeo, summa cum laude.
Anthony Christopher Page, summa cum laude.
Daniela Eve Copeland.
Rochelle M. Feliz Dabney.
Emma Louise Lang.
Matthew B. Husetsky.
Brooke Diane Zucchini, cum laude.
Vincent Futizo, magna cum laude.
Jamie L. Trowbridge, cum laude.
Jody Marie Cochran.
Joseph Anthony Sanguidolci, cum laude, summa cum laude.
Jamie Ann Kennedy, magna cum laude.
Amelia Pawelski.
Caitlin Noel Russo, summa cum laude.
Christopher Anthony Vieira Jr.
Julia L. Witiski, cum laude.
Juliana N. Monda.
Grace Elizabeth Papiel, magna cum laude.
Jillian Melissa Gampel.
Marissa Felicia Degny.
Omar Ella Kakani.
Riley Catherine Murphy, cum laude.
Samantha E. Har.
Deanna Beatty, summa cum laude.
Charles Roland Grahofke, cum laude.
Julia Durfee, cum laude.
Michaela Ann Hutchison.
Gabriella M. Ekbom.
Sarah Hussein.
Samantha Nicole Schatzer, magna cum laude.
Elena Marie Hansen.
Jack Robert McCardle, summa cum laude.
Erica Desiree Gulliver.
Christopher Anthony Fontanez.
Sarah Akwakuewa Opaku, cum laude.
Kimberly Mercedes Ramirez.
Binti V. Patel.
Annie Victoria Case.
Ryan James Walsh.
Thomas Francis Wilson IV.
Mark Robert Williams.
Shantasha M. Motley.
Emily Page Heinsohn.
Vincent Viana, cum laude.
Clint Riley Johnson.
Nelson Javier Herrera, magna cum laude.
John P. Gary.
Taylor Joseph Schumann.
Muhammad Hamad, summa cum laude.
Matthew Ryan Lopez, cum laude.
Victoria Jean Johnson, cum laude.
Christina D. Locasio.
William James Van Schaik, magna cum laude.
Kimberly Deshawn.
Brittany Naomi Gargiulio.
Paula Anna Sobina.
Jeffrey Van Horton.
Lexington Rose Lacasse.
Kyla Ann Drake.
Elizabeth Ann Ryder.
Kevin J. Callahan.
Elizabeth James Cunett.
Ahmed A. Tamara, magna cum laude.
Evan Frank Fetiak.
Bouquet Osta.
Michael John Pomeroy.
Sharissa Tasha Stephanie Pierce.
Ginger D. Russo.
Yuke Wong.
Lindsay Elizabeth Asing.
Danielle Eleanor Bouchard, summa cum laude.
Bianca L. Moyes.
Riley Ann Finch, magna cum laude.
Ashley Roman.
Nuria S. Delgado Gonzalez, summa cum laude.
Marie J. Davilas.
Richard James Romney Jr., summa cum laude.
Barry Limberos.
Kareem A. Legato.
Nicholas James Wickle, cum laude.
Ahmed Elfer.
Kristen Joshua Sarmiento.
Yania Tariq El Hawan.
Jeffrey Paul Nabiha.
Jernine Kalali.
Kano Basharat.
Zayan Hara Prashad.
Joseph Angelo Jalilo, magna cum laude.
Kamaya Bland.
Karina Janet Flores, cum laude.
Carla A. Salas.
Bruno Francino, magna cum laude.
Edwin Robert Vitrucio Castillo.
Liam Donegan.
Jasmina Trevita.
Nina Alexandra Del Rey, magna cum laude.
Katerina Stamos.
Alice Andrea Cuccinani.
Kathleen Elizabeth Robertson.
Sean Wu, magna cum laude.
Michael E. Flores Morales, summa cum laude.
Leilani Henry Thomas.
Joseph E. Female.
Emma K. Tepetto, magna cum laude.
Kavine Joseph McCabe, cum laude.
Emily Sarah Broomhead.
Miguel Angel Blandon Castro.
Samantha Adamo.
Adam J. Rhodes.
Raina J. Roman.
Lauren Elizabeth Valley.
Alexia J. Paris.
Taylor M. Cassis, cum laude.
Shanika N. Neal Flores.
Cassidy Reese Miller, summa cum laude.
Mary E. Gardner Giddens.
Lionel Bravo. Lionel Bravo.
Jacqueline Cannelly.
Joshua N. Gordon.
Michaela Jean Spicarcio.
Cassidy Reese Miller, summa cum laude.
Adriana L. Fahuya.
Yeah. Evelyn Ramos.
Paris Jewel Garcia Kale.
Name Hong Lo.
Timothy Andrew Hurt.
Menzo Tucker.
Joseph Candia summa cum laude.
Destiny Alexis Hurt.
Nicoletta Marie Volpe.
I did, Leona. Justin Goodell.
Stephanie Rose Stapowski, magna cum laude.
Emily Ann Wolf.
Avery Noel Zumpol.
Nadim Diane Pulia.
Victoria Rose Westenberg, cum laude.
Michelle Patricia Paulette.
Anika Carmen Bertram.
Samantha Nicole Van Deurs, summa cum laude.
Colin Thomas Erickson.
Brianna N. Leo.
Melissa Ashley Guerso, summa cum laude.
Anada Alexis Shelton.
Anthony Nicholas Cianio.
Jacob Michael Harrison.
Brandon Lee Lozano, magna cum laude.
George Luke Winderley.
Christy L. Jimenez.
Graham Frederick Cook.
Peter J. Bodner.
Eileen Romano.
John Robert Hott.
Denora Chinaria Moultrie.
Kaylee Marie Farrell, summa cum laude.
Destiny Estubio Valdez.
Jada Tierra Bordley.
Samantha N. Cullen.
Shanice Harley.
Sanaya Seen Joseph.
Zachary A. McCollum.
Kristal Prashad.
Brian Patrick Weigel.
Tiffany Chen, magna cum laude.
Gianna Josephine DeForce.
Benjamin Laudon.
Kaylin Maria Ramos.
Adrian Gabriel Sokowski.
Alessia Maria Giovanna Boramente, summa cum laude.
David William Matesich.
Gina Marie Camerano.
Anthony Vicari III.
Mary Angela Mifsud, cum laude.
Adian Walsh.
Isabella Rose Mione.
Tam Than Nugent.
Anthony Janino.
Eugenia A. Chen Valari.
Caitlin Clementi.
Tyler Grayson Mehan, summa cum laude.
Ming Lin.
Alexandra Catherine Keene.
Catherine Sari.
Fiza Ahmed, magna cum laude.
Marissa Celine Marat.
Rimsha Tariq.
Irina K. Georgian.
Juliana Cicero, summa cum laude.
Ariane Durovich.
Jacqueline Canellis.
Rudy K. Navia Pinararki.
Baptiste Bonnet.
Angela Luis Rodriguez.
Jonathan Bravo.
Tatiana Subanku.
Nicholas Anthony Wakeham.
Sidarabano Nematova.
William Michael Prinzo.
Linda Hoya.
Francisco M. Strada.
Emily Marie Martinez.
Maxwell Thomas Chicale.
Flore Estrefi.
Walter William Rodriguez, summa cum laude.
Sarah E. D'Agostino, summa cum laude.
Alexia N. Portez, summa cum laude.
Irvin Achoya.
Josephine Cristiano, summa cum laude.
Nkechi E. Charles.
Inslee España.
Jenny E. Mejia.
Matthew John Serenio, cum laude.
Rochelle Smart, magna cum laude.
Patrick Charles Ricilo, summa cum laude.
Nahia Nicole Gibbons Jerome.
Alex Key Palo, summa cum laude.
Makisha Dennis.
Anthony E. De Palma.
Shakita Wint.
Anthony George Sudama, cum laude.
Danielle K. Gay.
Frank James Friedman.
Gerline Stacy Jerome.
Brian Perez.
Trajan J. Filuska.
Michael Joseph Kolorowski.
Shayla Alexis Warbe.
Christopher Pablo Ventimilla.
Shoshana C. Providence.
Jordan Cayagno Cohen.
Joseph Paul Vetri.
Maria Rita Fawcett, magna cum laude.
John D. Honahan.
Kylie Jennifer Keene, cum laude.
Michael J. Luster.
Juan C. Montero.
Joseph Anthony Tedisco.
Nadia Isabella Stareski.
Shaniqua E. Hawkins.
Barbara Jean Murray Culler.
Robert J. Wagner.
Brianna Kate Carolyn, magna cum laude.
Nicholas Jean Delatiala.
Corey Lynn Crosby.
Andrew Joseph Manda, magna cum laude.
Nele Jaharia Solomon.
Sean Kana Brody.
Heather B. Bowman, summa cum laude.
Bianca Lisa Mara.
Lauren Helen Lynch.
Sean M. Castro.
Paige Olivia Legler.
Connor Robert Van Dusen.
Mark Roberts Jr.
Angela Christine Avelikas Martinez, cum laude.
Beeser Hot, cum laude.
Kenneth John Lent.
Joseph John Havel.
Kalika S. Koren.
Travis Napal Triloki.
Tyler Ralph Knowles.
Tatiana Teresa Farrell.
Michelle Kulagowski.
Ashley Taylor Jordan Matthews.
Daniela Garcia Dominguez, magna cum laude.
Shirley Belval, magna cum laude.
Jacqueline M. Romero Garcia, magna cum laude.
Richard Campos.
Jennifer Martinez.
Marie Linda Soma.
Patrick Sean Noel, cum laude.
Michaela E. Armstrong.
Ricky L. Patterson, Sr., cum laude.
Stephanie Keela Harders, summa cum laude.
Mariela Antonia Caluzar.
Austin Behrens.
Alexa Nicole Keenan.
Audrey Rose Cameron.
Catherine M. Ritas.
Samara S. Dehaney.
Serena Lee Miller.
Michael Thomas Salvador Afiero.
Leah Megan Hickey.
Brianna Rose Napolitano.
Ava Marie Mantione.
Hannah P. King, magna cum laude.
Samantha L. DeFlippo.
Gabrielle Marie Rios.
Kayla Marie Martin.
Anna Marie Cirillo.
Justin Sordo.
Lena Irina Wilcox.
James Charles Carty.
Ariana Nicole Ewald, summa cum laude.
Peter Mark Engel, cum laude.
Kelly Marie O'Keefe.
Isabella Rose Romano, summa cum laude.
Brianna Marie Francie.
Janelle Marie Cabrera, magna cum laude.
Tommy Estrada.
Britta M. Sexton.
Talisa Elizabeth Westford.
Emily Christine Germino, magna cum laude.
Sophia Ellen Legreco, cum laude.
Nikki Abella, summa cum laude.
Brianna Nicole Kilmet.
Catherine Ann Corleo.
Bella Sophie Gomez.
Nicole Leah Romano.
Autumn Sky Papette.
Deona Rose Rolino.
Alex John Goldberg.
Ethan Joseph Libonati.
Afia Azar Khan, cum laude.
Caitlin A. McDonald.
Gianna Marie Scala.
Leah A. Miniaci.
Ryan Michael Lita.
Caitlin Marie Winkler, summa cum laude.
Victoria Elizabeth Canesi Faden.
Lauren Rose Clark.
Devin Taylor Brutus, magna cum laude.
Teresa Ann Conti.
Mariah Davala.
Kristen Emily Brust.
Sienna Wang.
Heliana Esperanza Janio.
Albert Gargilo, cum laude.
Jessica Maria Rosario.
Chiara Ferry.
Tabitha Daisy Gomez.
Sarah Lillian Conticello.
Isabella Marie Collado.
Nicolette De Raymondante.
Caitlin A. Pike.
Chiara Nicole D'Amico.
Mary Talon De Soriero.
Brianna M. Gell.
Sydney E. Ferno, summa cum laude.
Ashley N. Heiss.
Anna Rose Devia.
Patrick Michael Wuss.
Amanda Helene Maciacci.
Kyle J. McMahon.
Tricia A. Dolnan.
Ryan T. Freely.
Lauren Rachel Crawford, summa cum laude.
Andrea Catherine Harvey.
Taylor Ray Ochevsky.
Irene Sylvia Swartz.
Nicholas John Morales.
Cindy M. Baggy.
Alyssa Ann Marino.
Margaret Ann Kopaneski.
Carly Maureen Peschker.
Juliana Francesca Nice.
Victoria Marie Bear.
Wendy Patricia Mace.
Caitlin Ann Conway.
Michael Stephen Caggiano.
Juliana Emily Vogel.
Ryan Michael Devlin.
Rachel Marie Gozowski, magna cum laude.
Brooke Ashley Mengali.
Sophia Marie Pursuti, summa cum laude.
Juliana Pauline Colas.
Jennifer Sarah Ruthford, cum laude.
Emily Elizabeth Trauma.
Sage Salanitri.
Crystal Bennett.
Maureen Rose Gilly.
Michael Andrew Antonosi.
Callie Rosario.
Patrick Rory James Gognan.
Alexa Ray McGraw.
Nikki Paige Sardoni.
Thomas Daniel Jankowski.
Gabrielle Marie Paris.
Vlad Bisnovov.
Kyla R. Reynolds.
Meher Chaudhry.
Jacqueline Regal.
Denying Arlise Jakes Booker.
Leslie Diaz.
Michael Obonaji Tayo.
Stephanie Valerie Halarosis.
Alfredo Chavez.
Tina Railing.
Armando Alexis Escobar Castillo, summa cum laude.
Julia L. Edwards.
Jamina De Roches.
Danielle Morgan Drucker.
Rolandesia Richard.
Mary Elizabeth K. Silver.
Stephanie Olivia Parlante, summa cum laude.
Victoria Rose Egger.
Barbara J. Rogers.
Lauren Elizabeth Benlaka. Baylaka.
Luann A. Macy.
Jacqueline Post.
Brittany Virginia Lopez.
Krista Marie Myers.
Alexandria Rumbea Mako.
Anne Marie Baston.
Christina Almeida, summa cum laude.
Amber Tyler Aveli.
Angelo John Vita.
Matthew Thomas Falkenmeyer.
Yolette Osias.
Mary M. Moore.
Monet Shante Dames.
Brianna M. Brianna M. Evangelista.
Eric Joseph Diars.
Nicole Carolina Clark.
Shahira Yusuf.
Marissa Alexander Beckers.
Albina Hack, magna cum laude.
Dina L. Ruiz.
James I. Wilson III, summa cum laude.
Atia Dorte.
Elvis O. Soto, magna cum laude.
Vanessa Munoz.
Shane Raven Jones.
Jessica Ariel Meckham.
Robin Patricia Bournemouth.
Kara R. Hayden.
Kayla Patricia Sturley.
Eva P. Jefferson Page.
Mary Kate Noel Mowat.
Wanda E. Pruitt. Dana Nicole Havel.
Cheyenne Raven Jones.
Megan Ann Mettendorf.
Jeremiah W. Shaw.
Kimberly L. Serrano.
Chelsea Samantha Rumon.
Shannon R. Jones.
Amanda Marie Latona.
Jake Harold Haggett.
Christy Marie Delaney.
Teresa Marie Provosto.
Isabel Hannah Austin.
Danielle Lynn Sator.
Lindsay Therese Hudson.
Casey Randlow.
Kalia Belize Cajas.
Lindsay C. Gelling.
Erin K. Connolly.
Caitlin May Enriquez.
Joseph Anthony Dwyer.
Antonia M. Pinto.
Samantha M. Teleska.
Elise Holloway, magna cum laude.
Victoria Elizabeth Welliver.
Deandra D. Warbenton, summa cum laude.
Nicole L. Winkler.
Tara C. Gilliam, summa cum laude.
Bryn Marie Halinko.
Rosemary Veronica Velasquez.
Melanie A. Rabin.
Ruman K. Singh.
Judith A. Ortiz.
Stephanie Marie Capolino.
Anna Rose Dean.
Victoria Lynn Barbera.
Tyler J. Cronk.
Anna Elizabeth Cole.
Derek Adiv Mendez.
Tamika Veronica Melong.
Allison Sluania Guerrero Ramirez.
Breshna Siddique Rashlua.
Nicole Ann Rennell.
Gloria Ramos Reyes.
Nicole L. Soresco.
Jocelyn D. Carrillas.
Rebecca R. DeMonaco.
Ariana Madeline Canillo.
Taylor Grace Ricky.
Nicole D. Washington.
Krista Renee Pantaleo.
Tatanishka Monthea Grant Treadwell.
Christina T. Coffey.
Christopher Moore.
Faraya Ali.
Megan Marie Lohman.
Kyle James Rogers.
Samantha Presulo.
Nicole Ashley Trude.
Alexandra Marie Earhart.
Jacqueline Beth Gentile.
Alexis Hope Cantilano.
Amanda Jane Crosby.
Frank Joseph Tripiano.
Victoria Rose Ivorone.
Brittany Alicia Khan.
Andrea Saray Zungia.
Stephanie Marte.
Margarita L. Santana.
Catherine A. Landaza.
Catharilla Goodzeit.
Isa A. Bravoy.
Victoria M. Harrison.
Pansy Leah Telesfort.
Corinne Patricia Scalia.
Adriana Morante.
Ivana Crook.
Alexis Rose John.
Francis William Angley.
Nicholas T. Copeland.
Eber Pedro Pavia.
Rowan Michael O'Brien.
Tamilola T. Fowey.
William Rocco Romero.
Jeremy Walter McCarran.
Bessie L. Lowe.
Jason Michael Kohler.
Shaniqua Graham.
Liam Sheehy.
Regine Colette Boozy.
Brianna Danielle Hamlet.
Charlene A. Vernon.
Chance Emerson Fitzpatrick.
Addison Gribaldi Caramona.
Justin Michael Hansen.
Caitlin M. Shalaman.
Emily Tong.
Tiffany Joanna Longhitano.
Kimberly N. Bartnick.
Brooke Popkin.
Louise Marie Botello.
Percival Findley.
Alexis Tiana Shiani Todd Dawkins.
Bajinji Belabe Grainer.
Gina M. Gardner.
Luann Alana Anthony.
Sharon C. Craig.
Tanisa Simons Marshall.
Sarah Susan Koskin.
Olishi Franca Okwo.
Yi Gu.
Maria Morazaro.
John A. Kaku.
Dion Delrose Davison.
Natalie Colo.
Narita A. Edwards.
Maggie Sidaris Tarados.
Already up. Marsha Adams.
Diane Burstein.
Angie Young.
Noodling Celestin. Keep going. Shaniqua R. Whitaker. Simone Glover. Is that it? Awesome. Thanks, Glenn.
Will the graduates please stand if you are able? As a sign of the achievement of earning your degree, will you please turn your tassel to the other side of the academic cap as the last sign of degree completion. Congratulations.
Congratulations. You may all be seated. Once again, congratulations. What a tremendous moment for all of you. The St. Joseph's University New York community would like to wish our new alumni good health, success, and happiness as you begin the next phase of your personal and professional lives. As a small token of our appreciation for the time that you've spent with us, we put together this special video that you'll view in a moment. Please remain in your seats. This is not a Yankee game. You don't have to pay extra money for the parking or anything. Please remain in your seats and look at the video board. And when it has concluded, we ask that you continue to remain in your seats, allowing the stage party and faculty to exit safely. And after that, the ushers will lead all graduates in an orderly exit. Congratulations and enjoy.
I would like to welcome the class of 2024.
My message would be not to settle after college, go for your dreams, do whatever you want to in the world. There's so many things out there that we can improve and we can be that change to fix it.